Hey guys, what's up? The Lone Berserker here, and I'm gonna show you another 2v2. I'm again gonna be playing as a Swaby. My ally is Macedon, and we are playing against Pontus and Rome. My army is 2 Noble Riders, 2 Scout Riders, 2 Germanic Slingers, 2 Berserkers, 2 Bloodsworn, 2 Spear Brothers, 2 Sword Masters, and 2 Round Shield Warriors. My allies' army is a bunch of Thorax Swordsmen, 2 Thessalian Cav, 4 Slingers, a Shield Bearer, 2 Levy Pikemen, and another Shield Bearer, and he also has a bunch of Skirmisher Cav over here. Pontus has a bunch of Pontic Swords, Eastern Archers, a lot of Hoplites, Thrail Spear, and 2 Cappadocian Cav. Rome has a bunch of Legionary Cohort, 3 Auxiliary Syrian Archers, 3 Triarii Legatus, and 4 Auxiliary Cav. So I start moving my Germanic Scout Riders off to the side, and my teammate starts moving his around Pontus the side, and we both start moving up our armies. I'll speed it up. So not much is happening, and my ally and me continue to bring our cav around. So I bring mine back up, and I'm trying to get his cav, but I can't, and so my ally starts coming in now. He tries to shoot them with his Auxiliary Syrian Archers, but he misses. And so my ally brings he has actually 1 Mercenary Thracian Cav, and 2 Mercenary Thracian Cav, and 2 regular Skirmisher Cav, and he starts shooting his Cav. And so he continues to try and shoot my Germanic Scout Riders, and my ally got caught here against the Auxiliary Cav, so I bring mine back forward, or back this way, but he gets a good amount of kills with his javelins. And so he starts shooting him again, and he doesn't actually charge him, he just lets him do it. And so he pretty much kills one auxiliary cav and deals some damage to the other ones. But now he's way too close, honestly. This guy should have charged him now. And he does here. But my ally does get a volley of javelins off, and I'm trying to start trying to shoot his legionary cohort. He gets another volley but misses, and my ally continues over here to shoot him, but he gets caught. And this was actually really funny during the match. And so my ally runs back out and gets another volley off him. And so I bring my cav back up and try to shoot the flank of his legionary cohort. He gets another volley from his auxiliary Syrian archers. And my ally is still trying to get kills in here, but he's losing so many guys. And so I come in and try to help him. And he loses more. He loses more horses, and I lose a unit over there. Sorry, but this is so funny. He brings his cav back up and gets another volley off onto his auxiliary cav. When his auxiliary cav chases him off, and he misses some volleys of arrows, so I bring my Germanic Scout Riders back up, and I get a volley off onto his cav. And he's still trying to shoot my cav. I'm sorry, but that was so funny. And so my ally just sits back here with his 3 skirmisher cav. And so I start moving my army up, and so does my ally soon here. And he's got this, Pontus has this random 3-0 spear and Cappadocian Cav just kind of sitting out here. For some reason my ally moves over here, but I'm pretty sure Thorax swords can take on Pontic swords, so I don't know why he's doing that. Plus they're very heavy infantry. This is just heavy infantry. And then finally I lose my Germanic scout riders to his archers, but we made his archers with a ton of ammo, and so I start taking shots at his archers, and I move in here with my spear brothers and Wodenaz spears, along with another one and another slinger coming up, and then I move my Bloodsworn up to here. My ally is now getting in formation, and so I move this another Bloodsworn here, and I'm just trying to get as many troops up here as possible. And so I'm going to get a good amount of flanking shots on his units because they're moving and their side is shown. So he brings whatever he has left of his cav over here. And so I'm going to move my cav forward, and I'm going to switch my spear brother with a Bloodsworn so I can move my spear brother to help fight over here. This guy's just moving his Cappadocians back, and my teammate is losing the missile fight. I know he might be winning. I don't know. He took one out, but he lost one in return. So me and Rome are just having a skirmish fight, but I know that I can win this because Germanic slingers have a very high block chance with their shield. So over here, I am moving my spear brothers along with my 2 noble riders to try to block his cav out of the way. And not much is happening because I know I can't engage Rome head on. His legionary cohorts will pretty much beat everything except for my sword masters and berserkers, and my Bloodsworn might be able to beat them. So I move my spear brothers back, I target his cav, and I'm just kind of dancing around with him. And so this is when, at this point, I just go in, because I know with the support of my spear brother I can easily beat this auxiliary cav, and I catch one over here. Even though it's my general, it's honestly fine because I know I can beat him. And we just continue the skirmish fight, and I begin to deal a lot of casualties to him, where he's done 5 and a good amount over there though. The fight is starting over here. My spear brothers and this noble rider managed to kill one, and so I send my general after these guys over here, and I catch one, and then he comes in and I see he's trying to get my Germanic slingers, which is a good idea, but honestly he should have just charged his roundship warriors because they're going to get a volley of javelins off. And so I move my sword masters up, but I know this unit's going to break. It has 26 morale, and that's only because I put a chevron on it before the fight started with the remainder of money I had. So my ally killed the he pushed him, warded him off over here. They seem to have gotten in a pretty bad fight, but my ally lost a lot of cav too. And so this unit is gonna break. It's getting shot, and yeah, there it goes. So I will kill his auxiliary cav, but that was very annoying, but it was a good play. And now he starts coming in with his ally. And I left this spear brother here. I don't know why. I should have brought him in to help out. So my cav's still alive. It hasn't lost any. And my spear brothers are still fine from that last engagement. So my Bloodsworn, I should have charged here, but I held my ground for some reason. So I know I'm losing that fight because I didn't charge. And these guys I want to be braced with. They don't really have that good of a charge. So this is when I move my Bloodsworn and Swordmasters in. My Bloodsworn will get a volley of peel off or javelins, and their charge bonus is gonna do a ton of damage to this unit here. You can see how many men it's losing. And I move my spear brothers to ward off his Syrian archers, and I charge the back of his legionary cohort. And I actually start getting attacked in the flank because my ally fell back without telling me. But then he moves up with his Thorax swords and tries to save it, but my spear brother has died here. Now this unit will tear through that, and this Bloodsworn will actually beat that unit there, but because I didn't charge with this unit, it's not going to win. And a Wojanana Spear plus this Round Shield Warrior won't win on this either. And so this Spear Brother is fighting a Triarii and 2 Auxiliary Syrian, or no, 2 Triarii and 1 Auxiliary Syrian Archer. My ally has gotten another cab engagement over here, which I don't think is going to win. And he's going to charge the Rayo Spears, I don't know why. And his Thorax Swords will hold against these units, but eventually going to lose. So he threw in his Pikes and Shield Bearers with what he had of them. And this unit continues to win here. Or no, I recently sent this unit in to fight this unit. And this unit is engaged with that unit. And my Bloodsworn began to completely destroy that Legionary. My Wodanai Spears are holding here along with the help of my Round Shield Warriors, and my Cav has now gotten in the back of them. And I continue to pepper him. I keep this unit here in reserve, and I bring my Berserkers over here because I realized I know I can win this at this point. This unit's dead, and this unit will die, and this Swordmaster here will hold long enough for support to come and finish that off. So that unit begins to break, and I still have this unit in reserve too, plus those 2 and that Spear Brother that I forgot about. So now he's going to send his General in, which I don't really understand why, and he popped Battle Rhythm. My Spear Brothers are beginning to break. My Noble Riders are getting shot now. I think that was friendly fire actually. So we use second wind on a Triarii, and then they pop Raised Banner. My ally has begun to break through here with the help of my Berserkers. So I actually forgot about this unit here, and he starts fighting a Triarii, which I did not want. Or no, I charged him, and later I forget about him though. This unit has finally broke. My 2 units over here, however, have won the battle with the support of this Bloodsworn and the Wodanai Spear that held long enough, and my Round Shield Warrior is just still sitting here at 120 men and 5 kills. My Germanic Slingers are still shooting. This unit comes over here to support. My Berserkers are again tearing through these guys. This unit is completely gone from the battlefield, but like I said, my Swordmaster has beaten that Legionary cohort along with the whole line here. So I continue to shoot what is left of his army, and this is when I forget about this unit, so his Triarii are actually going to get a lot of kills there. And that's when we start wrapping up Pontus. This is all that's left of his army, and these Shield Bearers will win against the regular Hoplites. Over here, yeah, his Shield Bearers will break through that unit there. And my general has actually just gained a second chevron. And yeah, I actually start to lose over here because I don't have much. It's a hold. The only thing that's helping right now is these Germanic Slingers, which they're getting a lot of kills too. So at this point, you can see that this is all that's left of Pontus. And I think at this point too, Pontus left the game. Which I don't understand why people leave the game. Just play it out till it's over. So I bring this Round Shield Warrior over, and that's pretty much it. This is the unit that I forgot about. He's fighting a Triarii that has 30 kills and gain experience. That unit came back, and then there's that unit which is just sitting there, Spear Brothers. And I actually committed too much infantry over here to help him wrap up Pontus, that these 2 units of Triarii are actually going to do good. So I have to get both of my Germanic Slingers around the flank, but this one's out of ammo and this one will soon. So, oh no, they both are at this point, so I charge them in. And Pontus has been wrapped up, and this is all that's left of Rome. And that Spear Brother is just sitting in the back there. So you can see the last Romans are holding up against my cavalry, which has now been ordered to pull back. And you can see all of the dead horses. This was from the start of the battle with Macedon me ran in with our cab and just destroyed Rome's cav. You can see all the dead forces here. And then my noble rider general comes in. This unit starts to break though. We have 40 base now. My noble rider slams into the back of this Triarii, but yeah, my spear brother broke. My Germanic slingers are now coming in. We can speed it up. And at this point, it begins to break from army losses. And eventually it breaks. So that's the end of the replay. It was a costly victory. I got more kills on my team and in the game. My Germanic slingers, or my Germanic scout cav didn't do that good. My noble riders did. Both my Germanic slingers did pretty good. My berserkers did good too. This Bloodsworn did really good here. This spear brother did okay. This one didn't do that good. Both my swordmasters doing good. This one spear did good, and this round shield warrior did good. My allies cav did pretty good except for this unit and this unit. His shield bearer general did good. Two of his slingers did good. Both of his levy pikes did good. And like 3 or 4 of his thorax swords did good, and this unit did pretty good. His Cappadocian cav did okay. This one did better. 3 of his archers did really good. This general didn't actually do that good. 3 hoplites did pretty good. This unit, pretty much all of his Pontic swords did good. Rome's cavalry, except for this one, but other than that, it did horrible. His 3 auxiliary Syrian archers actually did pretty good. Legionaries, like 3 of them did good, and his Triarii did really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time, and bye.